Alright, so in the background I have the assassination of Julius Caesar playing, this little documentary. The reason why is because I want to talk about the date he died on. Back then they didn't use the same calendar system we do, but on the current calendar, the day Julius Caesar died on is March 15th. And what's significant about March 15th is more than you might think. It is the 74th day of the year. And when you hear the number 74, you might think of 7-4, like July 4th, the nation's birthday. Also, the number 74 is very important in this thing called gematria, which is the practice of coding names, words, and phrases into numbers. It's a system invented by Pythagoras, and the English language is based on this. Please read my blog and watch my other videos for more information on this. But the word gematria itself also sums to 74, this important number. Here are some other words that sum to 74, which we're all familiar with. Jesus, from the Bible, from Christianity, the word Jesus sums to 74. So does the word cross. So Jesus and cross both equal 74, and those are the symbols of Christianity. It's also the nation's birthday, and a lot of people say the United States is a Christian nation. Well, I was never sure if that was exactly true. I mean, I saw evidence both ways, but now that I understand this gematria thing, I'm saying, oh yeah, this is definitely a Christian nation. The words Lucifer and occult also equals 74. The English translation of the word Jesus is the name Joshua. The name Joshua sums to 74. As we all know, Jesus was crucified at the age of 33. The 33rd state in the United States is Oregon. The name Oregon sums to 74. The abbreviation OR is the 15th letter and the 18th letter. The abbreviation for Oregon, the 33rd state, sums to 33. No other state has a gematria of 74. The closest one is Ohio. Ohio sums to 47. The inverse is 74. And Cleveland happens to be a city with a 33 name, like the age Jesus is crucified at. Also, so it's not just in religion that you find these numbers. In science, if you go to the periodic table, you will see that the 33rd element is arsenic. It has an atomic weight of 74, this 33-74 pairing. And the word arsenic itself sums to 33. The word Jehovah equals 33. Genesis, the first book in the Bible, equals 33. The Bible consists of 66 books. And if you write out the word 33, Thirtytree, and convert it into numbers in gematria and then sum it, it adds to 66. So think about that. The Bible has 66 books from Genesis, the first book, to the last book, Revelation. And the first book, Genesis, sums to 33. So there's this 33, 66 thing there. The name Charles Darwin, the name Charles sums to 66, and the name Darwin sums to 33. Darwin was murdered or died on a date with a numerology of 33, which is also curious. That's true of him, Einstein, Michael Faraday. Michael's also a 33 name. Einstein came to the United States in the year 33. Lots of this. The word Big Bang equates to 33 in this gematria. Just right now I'm setting you up with examples. We're getting to the point. I just want you to see the significance of this 3374 because that's why this date is going to be significant. So we're getting to the point, so stay with me. The qualifying speed for a hurricane is either 33 meters per second or the conversion 74 miles per hour. Think about that. The conversion from meters per second to miles per hour works out to 33 meters per second or 74 miles per hour. And that's a system that's newer than the Bible. So these numbers that we find in the Bible, we're finding in our measurement systems. And when you think about measurement, you might think of temperature and Isaac Newton's temperature scale. The name Isaac equals 33. His scale has this important numbers of 32 and 33. Think about the significance of that between freezing and liquid. So we've covered the numbers 33 and 74. The other number that's also important is 47. The inverse is 74. Words that equal 47 are Christian, Whig, Republican, President, Caesar. Think about that. President and Caesar, linking the present with the past. Also, Whig and Republican. The Whig Party gave birth to the Republican Party. The words obey and authority both equal 47. Think about that. Is government, religion, is that not our authority that we obey? The word judge equals 47. The word jury equals 74. The word candy equals 47. The word fruit equals 74. The word beast equals 47. The word beauty equals 74. The word alphabetic equals 41. The word order equals 33. When you add alphabetic and order, it equals 74. The language was invented by a man named Robert Wilkinson. The name Robert equals 33. The way he spells Wilkinson sums to 41. Robert Wilkinson equals 74. The language was made famous by the poet of Scotland named Robert Burns. Robert, again, sums to 33. The name Burns sums to 74. So these numbers, they go back to the beginning of our language. They go back to Christianity. They're in science. They're in geography, like we said for Oregon. So again, we're focusing on why is March 15th, 2015 important. Okay, well, remember this. Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC on the equivalent date of March 15th, the 74th day of the year. Right now we have the 44th president, Barack Hussein Obama, and he ran on the word hope. In gematria, the word hope equals 44. In gematria, the word ill is spelled I-L-L. That's 9 plus 12 plus 12. It equals 33, this number we were talking about. If you add a K to the front of the word ill, it becomes kill. And K is the 11th letter. 33 plus 11 is 44, which is what kill equals. In history, the first president to die in office was the 9th president, William Henry Harrison. Since he died in office, and he died on April 4th, the date of 4-4, like the word 44, kill. Since his death, 8 presidents have died while in office. JFK was the last president to die in office. He died on 11/22, November 22nd. What's 11 plus 22? 33. No president has died while in office since JFK. There was an assassination on Ronald Reagan at 33 minutes till 3, or said otherwise, 2:27 in the afternoon. The shooter's name was John Hinckley. The name John equals 47. The name Hinckley equals 84. James Brady was born August 29th, 1940. That sums to 33. 8 plus 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 0. And remember, this shooting was at 33 till 3 in the afternoon. Ronald Reagan was previously the 33rd governor of California. And the date was March 30th. So think of the 3-3 in that date sequence. Fast forward to recently, James Brady passed away on August 4th, 8-4 again. The shooter who shot him, John Hinckley, had an 84 last name. And then in the year 84, James Brady got a gun bill passed in his name. And then this year, 33 years since 1981, it's been 33 years, he dies on August 4th. So he has all this 8-4 stuff going on. It turns out in gematria, the name United States of America, if you turn all that into numbers, United States of America, add it up, it sums to 84, which reminds you of George Orwell's book, 1984. Okay, so moving on, William Henry Harrison died on April 4th. Martin Luther King Jr. died on April 4th, 1968, 4-4, this date of tragedy, this date of murder. Right now we have the 44th president. More recently, Robin Williams just died. The name Robin Williams sums to 66, like the name Charles, like the number of books in the Bible. He was born July 21st, 1951. 7/21, that date is the date Robert Burns was murdered on. And on the date Robert Burns was murdered on, it sums to 33, this numerology thing, which turns out to be a date of assassination in history. The name Kennedy equals 33, and if you look at the dates of almost all their deaths, from the ski accident to the drug overdose, they all sum to 33, which tells me they weren't the accidents that they were reported to be in. In fact, the death of Robert Kennedy is a perfect example of how they go by the numbers on these assassinations. The name Robert equals 33 in gematria. The name Kennedy equals 33 in gematria. The name Sirhan equals 33. Robert Kennedy was assassinated by Sirhan Sirhan. So that means Robert Kennedy sums to 66, and Sirhan Sirhan sums to 66, and he was shot on June 6th, 6-6. Same year MLK was assassinated on 4-4. These numbers. In the Bible, the fourth book is called Numbers, and in numerology, number 4 is foundation. Just another example of how these numbers go back and the proof that they're important and have been important for a very long time. It's just the reason that we don't know this is because nobody ever taught us. They never taught us. So, Robin Williams was just assassinated on 8/11/14, and I'm using the word assassinated on purpose because I don't believe that he committed suicide. 8 plus 11 plus 14 sums to 33. Earlier this year, Philip Seymour Hoffman was reported to have overdosed. He was found dead February 2nd, the 33rd day of the year, on the 4th floor of an apartment building with 44 bags of heroin. Go back and look. The police report this. In gematria, police equals 33. And if you look at our media, most of them were established on dates with the numerology of 33, such as the New York Times, which was established September 18th, 1851. 9 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 5 plus 1 sums to 33. Newsweek equals 33, established in the year 33. People equals 33. The word time equals 47. You start looking at the publications, they got the numerology. That's why they have the names that they do. It's like they thought we were never going to break their code. Well, in 2014 we have, and this word needs to get out because we can stop what's coming. March 15th, 2015, we will write as 3-15-15. 3 plus 15 plus 15 sums to 33, just like the date Robin Williams supposedly hung himself on. The next date after that that's also curious is April 4th. If nothing were to happen on March 15th, I would be so shocked. But count on it, honestly. I predicted a lot of dates this year. I wrote about James Brady's death before he died the morning of. You can check my blog, freetofindtruth.blogspot.com. These people are going by the numbers. This is how I figured this stuff out. Spread the word. Everybody can do this. It's simple. Thank you.